Hello, this is Dr. Guilkey coming to you from the Learning Verse. Today's podcast is entitled Old Wine and New Skins. Now, I personally like wine. I like wine a lot. My favorite is called Camus. It's a cabernet. And then you compare that to something like Boone's Farm, and I'm probably dating myself on that. This is back in the 70s. Not very good at all, right? So what would happen if I would take Boone's Farm, which isn't very good, and put it into the bottle that Camus came in? It has a beautiful label on it, looks nice, etc. Would it taste any different? It wouldn't. That's what I mean by old wine and new skins. And my point today, from a training and development standpoint, is that we do the same thing with training. Again, I look back on my early days at Ohio State. They came out with a piece of software called Authorware. And what that allowed you to do was drop things onto a timeline to basically easily create an e-learning module. So it was a fairly decent tool. The problem was people used the same old techniques with this new piece of technology. So for instance, because trainers were used to lecturing to PowerPoints, they would use Authorware to do exactly that. Drop videos of themselves and then slides onto a timeline. And then that automatically created an e-learning module. Again, what's the problem there? The old wine is these old techniques that really don't have design. And the new skin, in this case, was Authorware. And there are other ones throughout the years. There was one called Toolbook, similar to Authorware, but it also allowed you to do initial analysis, learning analysis. Same thing, people using old techniques or old wine and trying to put it in a new skin. Well, let's fast forward to today. Same thing, new tools. An example might be Storyline, Articulate Storyline. A lot of people use Articulate Storyline. Or Rise. Again, these tools are quite powerful, but not if they don't have an actual instructional design, sound instructional design that is utilized in conjunction with the tool. So again, even with things like Rise, I see the same types of things, lots of content, pages of text, pictures. Now Rise allows us to create menus to access that. It makes them shorter, so they're micro modules. Is it good? It's not. Why not? Because it is old wine and new skins. So if we have, what's the new wine and new skins, right? Well, the new skins are all these things. As I said, Storyline, Rise, AI is coming, right? Virtual reality. All these are coming. But again, that's the new skin, but we need new wine. And the new wine is sound instructional design, the actual psychology behind learning, how people learn, especially how people learn when they're using a piece of technology like a self-paced e-learning module. To kind of wrap this one up today, we need to continue to evolve. The tools are going to continue to evolve, right? But always remember that whatever that tool is, no matter how innovative, no matter how cool, it will be the design that actually drives successful use of that tool.